Welcome to the Kemetic Chapel service. This series is an active service for kemetics, pagans, and any others who feel drawn to the Netjeru. There is a theme for each episode. These themes will include gods, an aspect of kemeticism, or inspiration from ancient Egypt. You are invited to light a candle, incense, and give offerings at any time. However, this is completely optional and only suggested to add your own personal experience to the service at home. The service today will center on Yinepu. We begin our opening prayer. Please be comfortable and breathe. O rise, Khepera, O rise, Raharakti, great ones in the sky. Sekhmet rages for you, Bast reveres you, Wajid protects you, Nekbet cares for you, and Jehudi toils for you every day. The lions are at your sides, the valley before you. The most well-known jackal-headed god is Yinepu, known to the Greeks as Anubis. Yinepu is the god of the embalming process and a psychopomp for the dead. One of his most famous depictions is in the scene where he is weighing the heart of the dead against the feather of Ma'at. It is by Yinepu that we will be guided to the scales. Yet in those scenes, it is Yinepu who is holding the plumb bob, the mechanism that keeps the scale balanced. Within mythology, Yinepu has a few different parentages. In one myth, he is the son of Nebtet and Wasir. His mother abandons him, and it is Aset who finds him and raises him, making him the first son of Wasir. In another variation, Yinepu is the son of Set and Nebtet. Yinepu is often connected to another jackal-headed god known as Wepawet. While not as widely known today, Wepawet is another psychopomp. He opens the way for the dead to enter the afterlife, but his role of opener of the way connected to many aspects of life. This included the manifestation of wealth, acquiring careers, or even opening the way for labor and childbirth. These two gods are often nearly interchangeable in imagery and part of each other, deeply connected. One of the most important roles that Yinepu takes is that of the Setem priest. This is the funeral priest of ancient Egypt. Those that were human Setem priests wore jackal masks as they fulfilled their role as Setem. Death is a major part of who Yinepu is. It is something that cannot be avoided when one works or worships him. And it was a huge part of the ancient Egyptian culture, marking Yinepu's presence that much more important in his role. Not only a god who ensured the survival of the body through embalming, but a guide through the underworld to those newly dead. He pierces all aspects of death and being dead, and for this, all we can offer him is our smile. We will now say the offering prayer. The offerings are placed, the incense is burned, for the pleasure of Yinepu. Just as the lotus is at the nose of Ra, praises are given to Yinepu, Lord of the dawning land, radiant one in his time. Praise to you, O Yinepu, you youthful prince, you royal child, you who are upon his mountain. Be praised, be loved, be adored, for you adore us all. As we conclude our service, let us take a moment of quiet. I invite you to close your eyes and begin some deep breathing. Today we have connected with the gods and ancestors. We have actively sought their presence in our day. We have engaged in the active participation and establishment of Ma'at. Our breath is restored to us by the Netjeru. May we use it well. Now we will conclude the service with a prayer. Zeptepi is upon us, born on every horizon. May we be blessed, conceived by Sekhmet, born of Shizemtet, shaped by Khnum upon his wheel. The Netjeru hear our prayers, nourished by Ma'at. Thank you for joining me today in celebration and reflection on the Netjeru. I hope this service has allowed you to better connect with the gods in the ancient land of Kemet. May you go out into the world with Ma'at in your heart and live well.